Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. It is the weekend, okay? Saturday to be exact. I have a long stretch of work coming up at my other business. So I wanted to come on here on this beautiful spring day in the Northeast and go over with you what I see shaping up in the markets this week. Before we continue, before I share the screen, hit the thumbs up for me. It takes literally, it just happened. That's how quickly. And it helps out the channel grow. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, which we are close, I can live stream, which is going to be awesome. So hit the thumbs up. And if you're new, subscribe. New videos every day. And this is also really important. So what I started to do, because there is a lot of value in this, and I've been getting a lot of great feedback from my technical analysis, I've been posting on Twitter at Mr. Greenbar, at Mr. Greenbar. Simple as that on Twitter. Charts every single morning before the market opens of the SPY and of the S&P futures. That way you guys can see what I'm looking at, the most important price levels and the most important trend lines. And you're going to see that these levels are so well respected. All you have to do is take your trades off of those levels. So let's actually start by going over the SPY and the S&P futures and what is shaping up this coming week. Sharing the screen. So, okay, Facebook. Not what I want to start with. Let's go with the SPY. And let's open it up. Okay. Let's see, what are we on here? All right. Sorry about that. Let's go with the last 10 trading days so we can see. We were in an overall descending, not crazy descending, but we were definitely in a descending market in the last 10 days, just by looking at this overall. And if we zoom in here, the last 5 days, let me see if I get a better look at this one. 5 day, 30 minutes. All right, this is a little bit better. So this trend line, which you see here, this blue line, this was the most important trend line. And I had said on Friday's video, which I made right around here, about 7 a.m. on Friday is when I made the video. I said, you can feel comfortable getting long once we break this trend. Let me see if I can make it a little more clear. Okay, so I made the video right around here. Once I saw we bounced off of the descending trend line, I said to wait until we broke that trend line, and then I would feel more comfortable getting long the market. Because what that does is once you break a 5 to 10 day descending trend line, once you break it, that trend has now been reversed. So now what we're going to want to see, and these are the important price levels on the SPY, what we're going to want to see now is this descending trend line. You're going to want to see it being used as support now, okay? So we're going to want to see price action in the coming days bounce back off of this descending trend line. And then we are now going to be more comfortable, maybe potentially going up and testing the highs and making new highs. That's what I'm looking at with the SPY. And this is what we were waiting for, this descending trend to break, which it broke perfectly on Friday, and then it bounced off it a couple of times. We're going to want to see this trend line hold. If it holds, great news for the overall market. And I'll show you something here, which I had up before when we came on, was Facebook. And I want to show you how important these trend lines, look at this trend line. This was drawn out, I can't even tell you how long ago. Probably even a month, 2 months ago, I drew this out. This line was then used as support. Do you see how that happens? Once a descending trend gets broken, it is now used as support. I hope that makes sense to you guys, but when important price levels are broken, what used to be former resistance, which obviously this trend was former resistance, becomes a support. So that's what I want the SPY to look like, right? So once we break through and then we use it as support, that's what I'm hoping happens with the SPY. And I also, let's see, hang on one second. I also have out here important price levels for the S&P 500 futures, because I also trade this. And you can see here, same thing. Descending trend right here. We bounced off of it pre-market. I made the video about this time in the morning, about 7 a.m. I said, if we break this level, you can feel comfortable getting long. And that's exactly what happened. You see how powerful that is. What a powerful break of trend that is. And it's not just me watching this. That's what makes technical analysis so great. And now we're going to want to see this being used as support. Simple as that. It might not be simple, but eventually it will get simple for everybody. Okay. Upcoming earnings. That's what I usually do when I make these weekend videos. All I see coming up here, and the sun is literally in my eyes, is on Monday, we have Riot. Now, Riot is a legitimate Bitcoin play. They have a lot of Bitcoin. They mine the Bitcoin. They have a lot of it. I'm so interested in seeing what their report looks and sounds like. It's going to be really, really interesting to see. And I'm just going to pull up this longer chart here. Important price levels. Let's see, what do we got? Okay, so this is what we're looking at. We hit support here. We're currently trading right in this wedge. Descending, if we can break through, there's a possibility that we break all the way to 70. You're gonna have a little resistance with the 50, but other than that, we have a lot of gap to fill here. Depending on the earnings report on Monday, Riot could be in play big time. So let's all watch that one. And then another one was Carnival Cruise. This one reports, I think, on Thursday. It is also being supported with the 200-day moving average. And you have room up to 30. So these are two stocks I'm going to be watching this week, as well as our reversal scan that I run every single weekend. You have a lot of stocks for potential reversals. Now, all that means is on Friday's trading day, and I'll go to the daily, is a fully bullish engulfing candle. Now, this one looks really good for a potential break. Not only was it a bullish engulfing candle of the day before, it is bouncing right off of trend line. This thing could rip and go through 300 potentially. Another one, Microsoft. This thing is setting up for a beautiful ascending wedge, triangle, whatever you want to call it, breakout to new highs as well. I'll put this scan, which for the reversal scan, in the description. Run it every Saturday and Sunday, and you can see what is potentially setting up for the week ahead. Last week, a lot of stocks we went over were in play as well. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else I could go over. We went over SPY, and then just follow over on Twitter, like I said at the beginning, at Mr. Greenbar. Every morning I'll post updated SPY and updated S&P 500 futures charts. Monday morning, Tuesday morning, Wednesday morning, Thursday morning, Friday morning. So you know what to look at. If you were watching Friday morning, my video, I made it at 7 a.m. I posted the important stuff, and then it happened. It happened Thursday and Friday. The levels were respected so well. There's real value there for you guys, and it's completely free. Just share it with a friend. Let's blow this channel up because there's some great info, and maybe we can all make a lot of money together. And if you guys have any, ideas, leave it in the comment section. I'm always willing to take a look at certain tickers. If you guys want to put them in there, I could go over them, make videos, whatever you guys want. I'm here for you guys. And to help you guys out. If you have any questions, just ask. And other than that, I think that is it. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their weekend. I hope that you guys study a little bit, but also take some time and get some mental relaxation in. It is so important. And I will see you back on the next video. Take care, guys.